Hey, it's Joy at Joy's Tiny. Trying to see if this is recording. I recorded this once and I touched the wrong thing and stopped it. But I'm in my office slash music studio and recording studio. I just wanted to show you a little bit about it. There's my music station right there, and then I got this uh, laptop hooked up to a television that I had, if I can get it on there, and a keyboard that allows me a second um, computer, so to speak. So, and then over here is where I do some of my video recordings. But really what I wanted to come in here and talk to you about was what extra I added. This is my corporation for taking care of my life, and I'm the CEO. And everything's right here in my my little desk I've got set up right here. And there's my sign that says taking care of me, corporation office. I think you can see that. I hope you can see that. So I know a lot of people say I go to extremes, but good golly, sometimes you have to go to extremes because you got to keep yourself motivated to stay on the right track and to live intentionally. So when I come in here, I can sit down here, take care of my bills right there on my computer, and I don't have to jump up and run here and run there to get my password book, and so keeping everything handy. It's a job to take care of yourself. It's a job to be able to do it efficiently and so forth. So you know what you've got to spend. You know what you've got to do, and so it's only you can do it. You know you best, and you know what you like to eat. I could sit here and make out the list that I want to go get at the grocery store, or they have delivery now. I can sit here and make out my list and go online and order it, and they'll deliver it to me. I know it's tricky, and you have to learn how to do it, and you have to make sure that you're not making mistakes, because if once you make a mistake and you've got that in on you got it ordered, then it's hard to undo it. So to have a space to do it, and you're not going to get interrupted, that's great. Now they do have, if you don't have a space in your place that it can be just for you, and you taking care of your life, but and that's for people that are married too. Don't depend. I'm back. I got a knock on the door and had to go answer it, so I forgot where I was at. Talking about taking care of your own life as a corporation, and doing what you got to do. Now, again, if you don't have space, or if you feel like you don't have space to have a separate little place, and if you're married, or you got a partner or whatever that lives in the house with you, well, maybe you can get one of those little lap things that you get, that you sit on your lap, and it's got a cushion on the bottom, and you can open it up and keep all your stuff in there to take care of your life. Now, your life is your life. Now, I know, though, that when you're married, you pay the bills, supposed to pay the bills and stuff together and stuff like that. But uh, here's the thing. It's not only about paying bills. It's about the things you eat, the sleep that you get, the clothes you wear, what you wash your clothes in. Now, here's the thing. Talking about me being allergic to detergent and stuff. Well, your husband might not be allergic to detergent. And you can't wash your clothes together and stuff because you have to use a different kind of cleaning detergent to why is that? To wash your clothes. So there are spaces in your marriage that you're going to have to separate things to take care of your individual life, and he needs to take care of his life. Now, if he works a job and you stay at home, then I suppose you help and take care of him. It's like washing his clothes and stuff like that. Then you've got the opportunity then to do it whatever way you need to do it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's for another subject or whatever. But taking care of yourself and is a corporation, so you're the CEO. Find a place that you can be by yourself in the mornings and sit and contemplate. If you pray, if you meditate, or you just contemplate or whatever, you got to have that time in the mornings. It's always beneficial to find a time to read, because reading is very imperative to your brain health. It keeps you sharp. It keeps your brain from shrinking. Now, I know that sounds odd, but you look it up. And so make reading part of your regimen for taking care of yourself. Do a little bit of exercise if you can. I have a stepper in there that I'm going to start getting into as soon as I've got the place where I can sit it and stuff to be able to hold on to my walker so I don't tip over or whatever. But I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get. I got my books going again, so yeah, you gotta be the CEO of your own life. And if you don't have the space to make your own little room here and have your own little setup, that's okay. I mean, you can find a corner someplace else. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that being the CEO of your own life and taking care of your own bills and stuff like that and whatnot is beneficial to your own life, because if something would happen to your spouse or your partner, and you'll know how to take care of yourself if something ever happens to them. There's a lot of women out there that don't know how to do any of that stuff because the man took care of everything. So beware of that. What else was it that I want to say? Oh, paying your bills. Don't look at it as a chore. Don't look at it, oh my God, I have to pay my bills, and look what I have to pay out for this and pay out for that. Well, a long time ago, I started looking at that as them people are working for me. I'm the corporation hiring them out. And I sit down and pay my electric bill. Okay, if I don't want to pay that big electric bill, then I either look for another company that's going to charge less, or and or both, I'm going to start finding lower wattage appliances and stuff like that that's not going to use so much electric. Same with groceries. When you go shopping for your groceries, well, they're working for you because that grocery store has set that up and brought those groceries in, and you go and pick them out, but you're paying them to do the service for you is basically what you're doing. That's just like if you need a plumber. You call a plumber up, you find out what it's going to cost for them to come out, if it's going to cost for them to come out, and then how much extra is it going to be for what they need to do. Well, they won't know how much extra, but like say for instance they say, well, I charge $94 just to come out. Well, then you think about that and you do different. You call different people to find out what's going to be the best route for you to go. So that's just like electricity. That's just like your cable. That's just like internet. Anything like that. And speaking of internet, speaking of cable, I let go of cable a long time ago. And because now they have Roku that you can hook to your TV and along with internet. So the only thing you'd have to pay for then is the internet, because you have to have the internet to run the Roku. And look into it. The Roku will give you everything that you had on cable. And it's free. Now there are some things on there that different apps and stuff that they want you to pay for, but if you wait long enough, you'll get the movie that you want to watch on another app. So it's get rid of cable. Don't pay those outrageous prices. Look into a cheaper telephone. Did you know that they have Straight Talk has a home phone service that it's a little box you buy. Of course, you have to have like a cordless phone or something like that. It don't have to be cordless. You just hook it into that, and you pay Well, it used to be $15 a month, and it's look it up. It's Straight Talk. Now, my sister had that a while back, and I think I tried it for a while. I'm not sure if I did or didn't. But you can have a home phone without a big company coming in hooking up. They don't do landlines anymore, but this is run through the internet. So there are just so many things, if you looked into them, that's going to make your life easier, and you taking care of your corporation of taking care of yourself. So I didn't want this to be too long. Maybe we can get into it again later. But I'll leave you with this. If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. You all have a great afternoon. Goodbye.